A cozy day at home. Today, I want to write about a cozy day I had at home. Sometimes, it feels nice to relax and enjoy some quiet time. Especially when the weather is cool outside. On this day, I took a break from schoolwork. And decided to focus on things that make me feel happy and comfortable. I want to share all the details about my cozy day at home. Waking up to a rainy morning. It all started on a rainy Saturday morning. I woke up to the sound of raindrops tapping against my window. The weather was gray, and I could see the clouds outside. I felt cozy in my warm bed and wanted to stay there a little longer. I slowly got out of bed and put on my favorite pajamas. They are soft and warm, making me feel relaxed. After getting dressed, I headed to the kitchen to make breakfast. I was excited to start my day with a delicious meal. Making breakfast. In the kitchen, I decided to make some pancakes. Pancakes are one of my favorite breakfast foods. And they always make me feel good. I gathered the ingredients: flour, eggs, milk, and some baking powder. I also got out my favorite mixing bowl and a frying pan. I mixed the ingredients together until the batter was smooth, while I cooked the pancakes on the stove. The smell filled the kitchen, and I felt happy. I added some chocolate chips to a few pancakes, because I love the sweetness they bring. Once the pancakes were ready, I poured some syrup on top and set the table for breakfast. I enjoyed my meal while listening to music. The warm pancakes made my cozy morning even better. Reading a good book. After breakfast, I felt relaxed and decided to do something enjoyable. I went to my room and picked up a book I had been reading. It was a mystery novel, and I was excited to dive back into the story. I settled into my cozy reading nook with a soft blanket. The sound of rain outside created a calming atmosphere. I loved getting lost in the book, turning pages as the story unfolded. Reading allows me to escape into different worlds. And on this rainy day, it felt perfect. I read for a few hours, enjoying the characters and the plot. The mystery kept me guessing. And I was eager to find out what would happen next. I felt grateful for this quiet time to myself, surrounded by my favorite books. Enjoying hot chocolate. As the afternoon went on, I started to feel a little chilly. I decided to make myself a cup of hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is one of my favorite drinks, especially on a cozy day like this. I went to the kitchen and heated some milk on the stove. While the milk warmed up, I added cocoa powder and sugar to a mug. Once the milk was hot, I poured it into the mug and stirred everything together. The rich smell of chocolate filled the air, making me feel warm and happy. To make my hot chocolate extra special, I topped it with whipped cream and a sprinkle of chocolate shavings. I took my mug to the living room and curled up on the couch with my blanket. The hot chocolate was delicious, and I enjoyed sipping it while I continued reading my book. Watching a movie. After finishing my book and my hot chocolate, I felt like watching a movie. I love cozying up on the couch with a good film. I picked a light-hearted movie that I had been wanting to see. I set up the living room with pillows and blankets to make it even cozier. Once I started the movie, I felt relaxed and excited. The rain continued to fall outside, and I loved how it matched the cozy atmosphere inside. As I watched the movie, I laughed and enjoyed the story. It was a fun escape from reality, and I loved how the characters made me feel happy. I felt grateful for this cozy day and the chance to enjoy some entertainment. Taking breaks to reflect. During the movie, I took a few breaks to reflect on my day. I thought about how nice it was to spend time at home, away from the busy world. Sometimes, I feel overwhelmed with school and activities, so having a day like this helps me recharge. I realized how important it is to take breaks and enjoy simple pleasures, like reading, watching movies, and drinking hot chocolate. These little moments make life special and remind me to appreciate what I have. Preparing a simple lunch. After the movie, I started feeling hungry again. I decided to prepare a simple lunch for myself. I wanted something quick and easy, so I made a grilled cheese sandwich and some tomato soup. I put 2 slices of bread in the pan with cheese in the middle and cooked it until the bread was golden brown. While the sandwich cooked, I heated some tomato soup in a small pot. The smell of grilled cheese and soup made my stomach growl. Once everything was ready, I sat down at the table to enjoy my meal. The warm grilled cheese and the creamy soup were perfect for a cozy day. I felt satisfied and happy as I ate. Doing some arts and crafts. After lunch, I wanted to do something creative. I decided to spend some time doing arts and crafts. I love expressing myself through art, and it's a fun way to relax. I gathered supplies like colored paper, markers, scissors, and glue. I wanted to make some autumn-themed decorations for my room. I cut out leaf shapes and colored them in bright fall colors. Once I finished, I hung them around my room to bring some fall vibes inside. As I worked on my crafts, I listened to music. It felt great to let my creativity flow and create something beautiful. I enjoyed the process of making art and felt proud of what I had created. Calling a friend. In the late afternoon, I decided to call my friend Lucy. I wanted to share my cozy day with her and see what she had been up to. We talked about our favorite fall activities and shared our plans for the upcoming week. Lucy mentioned that she had been reading a new book too. We talked about our favorite authors and exchanged recommendations. It was nice to catch up with her and enjoy a relaxed conversation. Preparing for the evening. As evening approached, I started thinking about dinner. I wanted something comforting to end my cozy day. I decided to make a simple pasta dish with tomato sauce and vegetables. It's one of my favorite meals, and it is easy to prepare. I cooked the pasta and prepared the sauce with fresh tomatoes, garlic, and some herbs. The smell filled the kitchen, and I felt excited to eat. After everything was ready, I served myself a warm plate of pasta and sat down at the table. Enjoying dinner. Dinner was delicious. The pasta was cooked perfectly, and the sauce was flavorful. I enjoyed every bite, feeling satisfied after a cozy day. Eating dinner while reflecting on my day felt like the perfect ending to a wonderful experience. Watching the evening news. After dinner, I decided to relax on the couch and watch the evening news with my family. We talked about what was happening in the world and shared our thoughts on the stories. It's always nice to stay informed while spending time with my family. As we watched the news, I felt grateful for my home and my family. Cozy evenings like this remind me of the importance of family and connection. Preparing for bed. As the day came to an end, I felt a little tired but very happy. I decided to prepare for bed. I brushed my teeth, changed into my pajamas, and made sure everything was tidy in my room. Before going to sleep, I took a moment to reflect on my cozy day. I felt thankful for the simple pleasures I had enjoyed, from making my hot chocolate to spending time with my family. I realized how important it is to take time for myself and appreciate the little things. Writing in my journal. Before closing my eyes, I took out my journal to write about my day. I love keeping a journal because it helps me remember my experiences and feelings. I wrote about all the activities I enjoyed, the delicious food I made, and the time I spent with my friends and family. Writing in my journal allows me to reflect on my life and appreciate every moment. It is a comforting ritual that I look forward to at the end of each day. Closing thoughts. In conclusion, my cozy day at home was a wonderful experience. I enjoyed all the activities I did, from baking and cooking to crafting and relaxing. This day reminded me of the importance of taking time for myself and enjoying the beauty of simple moments. I look forward to more cozy days at home, especially as the weather gets colder. I hope to create more memories and enjoy the little things in life. Good night, and I hope you also have cozy days filled with joy and comfort. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Remember, keep listening and repeating. That's the best way to learn English. Don't give up. You are doing great. See you in the next video. Bye for now.